Hey guys, I wanted to share with y'all some things that I absolutely could not live without with my newborn. My child is 7 weeks old now, and here are some things that have just been awesome that I've used with all my kids, and some new things too, some old and some new, but I wanted to share these with y'all. So the first thing is Gripe Water. This is organic Gripe Water. It helps with gas, any kind of gas that the baby might have, hiccuping. Levi, he's really hard to burp. Like for the first couple weeks, I couldn't get him to burp, and he would be so squirmy and just seeming so uncomfortable. It would be hard for him to sleep because he couldn't burp. He had so much gas in him. And so I got some Gripe Water, just gave him a couple drops of this, and he just started burping right away. And so this has been awesome. It comes in a glass jar like this, and you just give him a couple drops, and it's like a miracle potion, magic potion. Okay, the next thing is Little Remedies Saline Spray. He has a congested nose because he got a cold from one of his siblings, and this is awesome to help loosen up the mucus and help it to come out when I'm getting ready to suction it. Okay, and then speaking of suctioning, you know how at the hospital they give you those suctioning bulbs that just completely do not work. From my experience, I haven't been able to figure out those suctioning bulbs, and the nurse showed me how to do it, and I got the hang of it for a little bit, but it just wasn't doing anything. And so I found this. It's called Nosefrida. I found it at Target. You can get them online. You can get it at Target. They probably have them at Walmart. I don't know. But what you do is this end goes in the baby's nostril, and this end, and you suction the baby like that. And I know it looks nasty, and it looks gross, and it looks crazy, but it works. And I can promise you that none of the snot or anything comes up here. There's a filter that you put at the bottom of here, and it stops anything that would try to travel up there. But look at this, like none of the mucus and stuff is going to be able to come all the way out here without you seeing and without you noticing it. So it doesn't ever touch your mouth. It never gets into your mouth, but it works so well because you're using the force from your mouth and from your breath and from your suctioning to be able to get out the baby's congestion. And so this is awesome. You should try it. Okay. And then also some things that I love are my essential oils. I love these in my everyday life. I use them in my everyday life on me and on all my kids. But the new one that I got was called Gentle Baby. I had never used this one before. It's a mix of different oils. And I have put it in my diffuser. I mixed it with coconut oil and have rubbed it on the bottom of his feet, and it just really helps to calm and relax the baby, and I just love the smell of it. It smells so awesome. And then, you know, of course, lavender oil. Yeah, lavender, and that helps with relaxation. I use this for me. I use it in the diffuser while we're just going about our day, and it just helps everybody's overall mood. And I notice a difference when I use these and when I don't. So those. And then if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I am a big fan of the Shea Moisture line. And I use the Baby Shea Moisture Head to Toe Wash and Shampoo. It's raw shea and chamomile and argan oil. Argan oil, I think that's how you say it. It smells amazing. I love it. It smells so good. It makes their skin so soft and moisturized. I love it. So this is the body wash and shampoo. And then this is the lotion. And the lotion is creamy and it's thick and it's really, really good, especially for dry skin. And my children have dry skin. My 4-year-old son, Caleb, he had a little bit of eczema when he was smaller. And I use shea butter. And I still use shea butter from here and there from time to time, but these are awesome baby bath products. There's those. And then the Boppy Pillow. I know every mom rants and raves about a Boppy Pillow, and it's true. Like, it's such a lifesaver. It's great for when the baby just wants to be sitting up, when the baby wants to have tummy time. It helps them to hold their belly or their heads up. It's just great to lay them on it. It helps with nursing, so to give your arm and the baby's head some support. There's so many different uses for this, and they can use it well on until they get older as babies. Okay, and then there's the Swaddle Me blankets that this is the first time I've ever used the Swaddle Me blankets. They're like swaddles, but they have a pouch at the bottom where you put the baby's feet, and they have Velcro, and so you're not like doing the swaddle like the old-fashioned way. It's kind of done for you, so it makes it quicker and easier, which is great for in the middle of the night when it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and you need to swaddle a baby and ain't nobody got time to turn on the light and swaddle it the old-fashioned way. This is quick and easy and to the point. And so as much as I love swallowing the old-fashioned way, this is easy and quick, and I love this just as much. So this has been a lifesaver. Okay, and then my favorites, the 2 things, these things have been so great, and I don't know how I would get anything done. I don't know how I would go anywhere. I don't know how mamas did it before they were popular, but it's the baby wrap, Moby Wrap. This is what I have. It's a stretchy wrap that you wrap around you and the baby, and you carry the baby around on you, and you have your hands free, and the baby loves it because it's close to the heartbeat, and you can get things done around the house. You can deal with the other kids. You can take a stroll in the park, and you have your hands free, and the baby's comfortable, and the baby's sleeping most of the time, and wrapped up and warm and comfortable and close to you, and I love it, and baby loves it. So I have that one, the Moby one, and this is really soft and stretchy, and so I really like this one for when they're newborns. And then this is my ring sling, and it is another type of wrap, I guess you would say, but it's easier, it's quicker to put on. You don't have to wrap it and tie it all these different ways. It just has a ring here, and you just slide it over your head and over your shoulder, and there's like it creates like a pocket down here, and you put the baby in there, and the baby is held on to you, and you can tighten it with the rings, which is why it's called a ring sling. You can loosen it and tighten it. And this one's really good too. I like both of them. I usually use the Moby Wrap when I'm at home because it does take a little bit more time to put on. And this one when I'm going out and about, because when I have the other kids, I can just quickly put this on, quickly put him in, and then deal with the rest of my children when I don't have time to be wrapping and tying and all that. But I love both of my wraps, and they are lifesavers, and I don't know what I would do with them. Definitely newborn must-haves. And I think that is, my bassinet. It's a co-sleeper bassinet. It's called Reach CoSleep bassinet, and it's next to you. I'll insert a picture somewhere up here, but it's next to you in the bed, and half of the side that's closest to the bed is open. So all you have to do is reach your arms over, and you can get the baby in and out quick and easy. You don't have to get up all out of bed. It's just you reach over, pick your baby up, and it's easy. And so I love that. And then also, I don't have it with me because the baby is using it. It is the pacifier clips. The clips that you can get at Target or Walmart or whatever, and you clip them onto the baby's shirt, and then the other half is clipped onto the pacifier, and that way if the pacifier falls out of the baby's mouth, it's not rolling all over the floor. You're not looking for the pacifier everywhere. You know it's always on your baby's shirt at all times. And so that is a must-have. I love that. And I think that is it. Other than the other essentials that you need, like socks and onesies and all of that, these are some of my newborn must-haves, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you later. Bye!